Hello everyone, I'm going to do an eye makeup tutorial using a sleek palette called Storm. These are the colours. A minute. There's a little thing in there I just want to drop out. These are the colour. Oops! These are the colours in that palette. And I'll show you the colours I'm going to use along the way. It'd be easier that way. Right, I have my face makeup on and I have one eye done. I will tell you at the end of the video what else I have on my face. So I'll get stuck in, I'll zoom you in. Oh, I got an itchy head. And I always go when you going to do something. Alright, I started and then I forgot that, you know, I've done one eye and then I forgot that I was going to sit down and film the other eye. What am I like? So I'm using my Bourjois chocolate bronzer to start that off with. No, I can't find the brush I was using. Wasn't that one? You know, I thought, oh, there it is. I put everything in front of me and I thought, thinking, I hope I've got everything. So, and I hope I don't put the mirror in front of you so that you can't see and move my fringe. I meant to bring a hairpin and I forgot. So I'm putting that in as a contour. Oh, first of all, I've used e.l.f. eyelid primer and I put down one of the Colour Infallible from L'Oreal in coconut. Is it coconut? Yeah, coconut shake. So I've put that over the top of the eyelid primer, and then started with this. Now, with a pencil type brush, I am going in with this shade here, which is, can't see, which is this one here. So that looks like that. Wipe my finger off. So I'm bound to get it on my cheek if I don't, or somewhere I don't want it, so I'll wipe it off first. So I'm going to take a little bit of that on the end of my brush, and I'm going to start on the outer edge on the lid, and then take that in right in the socket. Now with the chocolate bronze I've gone slightly above. Now with this colour I'm bringing it in. That was a bit too low just there, but I'm sure we'll sort that out. Bringing that in there like that. Before I go any further, I'm going to take up a flat brush and I'm going to take this colour here, which is just like a nudie colour. It's a little bit, well, quite a bit darker than my eyelid, and I'm going to actually put that down on the eyelid. I should have done this first actually before I started with the darker colour, but never mind, I can still do that now. Oh, a little bit in there. So I'm going to put that. Just layer it up until you get the colour that you want. And go back with the pencil brush and go back into that colour. My hair is all over the place. I've just put a hair dye on this morning, and my hair's, this is why it's all tied up. I didn't have time to sort of get round to getting it straightened, and my hair's just gone poof. So this is why it's all tied back out of the way, because it won't behave itself. And I'm not planning on going out anywhere today, so I try not to put too much heat on my hair unnecessarily. So I've tied it up in case anybody comes to the door. Sort of not, you know, man got mad hair, you know, this lady with mad hair all over her place, so I've just tied it to the side. Tomorrow I have to go out, so I will you know, put the straightness through it tomorrow. Okay, I'm just going to get a small small brush, whatever it's called, and I'm going to spread that out. I'm going to blend it, a blending brush. Oh, head's gone. What am I like today? Just going to blend that through. And then I'm going to use this same brush again, just wiped it off a little bit. And I'm going to go in with this colour here, which is a bit more, it's brown, but it's a little bit more red brown, or like burgundy brown rather, not red. And I'm going to do the same again, put it on the corner, or the edge of or the corner edge of my eyelid, and then into the crease again. I just keep going and going and just blend and keep blending between until you get, you know, the colour that you want, and until it matches the other side. You know, if you've already done an eye like this, which you wouldn't normally do, I don't. I do each step on each eye at the same time. I don't usually do an eye at the same all in one go. Sorry, I'll get the words out in a minute. But it's only for this video purpose that I've done this. And I just keep going backwards and forwards with the eye makeup until, you know, it each eye matches. Take a little bit of the dark. This is a matte brown. A little bit of that. Because I feel it needs a little bit more depth. And do the same. Just do the same again. So I hope I wasn't blocking you out there with the mirror. And I'm going back in with a little bit of the burgundy colour. Take the blending brush again. Between each, because I'm using the same blending brush. I'm having two at the moment because all my usual brushes that I use for doing my eye makeup are all dirty. I was wearing pinks and greys yesterday, and they all need washing, and obviously I couldn't use them today because I'm sort of using, you know, browns. So, and one of the brushes is really stained with this pink that I was using. It was only a pale pink that I was using, lovely pale pink colour, but it's really stained my brush. So they're down for washing. I meant to do them last night and I just didn't get them done. I forgot about them completely. There's a little bit there that needs blending. That looks to be about okay. I'm going to take the coconut shade, and it's one of these semi-loose pigments, so it has this little thing that you take out to keep the shadow slightly pressed. You know, it is quite loose if you were to fluff it up with your brush. It is quite loose, you know, so I've got to get rid of all that. I don't need that much, I was just showing you there. And that, this here keeps it pressed down, you know, when you put the lid back on. So you've got like benefit of both really. You've got like a loose pigment texture, too much there, but it's also in like a pressed shadow, which makes it look nice. A little bit less messy to use, but I like using pigments. I don't mind. You just have to be a little bit more careful when you're sort of applying the colours. Let me just Oh, sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? Just checking the colours. I think that's about right. Yeah. So I've just blended out the top, gone up to the top to my eyebrow to do the brow bone. I've got there. I seem to have got a crease. I think I've slept funny and I've got a crown. I'm wondering what it was. I've got a crease in my eyebrow. It is fairly early in the morning here at the minute. I just dropped my brush. Sorry, I've got to go down and pick it up. Sorry about that. I'll dust it off. I'm sure I'm not going to catch any germs. So I've just blended, then I brought it down and blended the top edge of that away a little bit. Which I need now to put a little bit more in because I think I blended it away too much. So I'm going to take a little bit of the bronzer and put that back in. Yeah, that's better. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of the browns that I've just blended out. That happens sometimes. I think it's because I was showing you how loose the shadow could be in that pot, and my brush got overloaded, I think, a little bit. Did I jiggle the camera there? If I did, I do apologise. I think I knocked the handle with my mirror that I'm holding. Sorry. I think I was in front of the camera too, with my mirror. That's better. I'm going to go back in with my flat brush with the light brown colour that I used on my lid and pop that colour back in again. But when you're putting other colours down and when you're blending, you can sometimes go over where your colour is, and sometimes that just sort of disappears a little bit. So just blend that back in, blend those two edges together, just like with that brush, and there you go. We're ready there, I think. I think that's okay. I seem to feel this one's darker than the other one. I think it is a little bit in the outer edge. I'm going to go in and put a little bit more down just here. Sorry, that's my phone. Whoever it is, they will call back. Later, won't they? Sorry, I didn't finish what I was going to say. There isn't many people that have my number, so it'll only probably be a friend. Whoever it is, they can call back, or I'll call them back later. So. Yeah, that's better. Right, I'm going to put some colour underneath the eye, but as I said, my brushes that I usually use for this are in the wash, so I'm having to use this one. I wouldn't usually use this. What I use this for is putting concealer. You know, if I do a dark lip and I feel the edge isn't, I've got lipstick, feel the edge isn't quite as sharp, I'll get a concealer and I'll go up with the concealer and just pull down. And the same with the eyebrow. If I want my eyebrow to be a little bit more, you know, tidier, I'll do the same. I think it's called a push brush, I think that's what they call them. But I'm going to use it for... I'm going to pick up a mixture of these browns that I've been using and attempt to put it underneath my eye. So I'm using shadow on the bottom, and then I'm going to use a gel type liner on the top. And I just take my finger and smudge that out a little bit. And then I'm going to take this gold here, take that, sorry, I wasn't in frame there, take that into the inner corner, take a little bit more brown and take that a little further in there. Oh, I'll just got a little bit of eyeshadow in there in my eye. So right, I'm going to take a little brush here, and I'm going to take this gold, which is a little bit brighter than the previous one, and I'm going to put this on the inner corner of my eye and blend this in just to brighten up this area here. Just gives an highlight to there, and just brings your eye, like makes it pop a little bit more. On the on the inner rim of the bottom, I'm going to use Scandalise. Oh, the end of my pencil's all dirty. I find these always get dirty, I can never keep them clean. Scandalise Waterproof Kohl Liner. It's from Rimmel. And the colour is excuse me, 00 Nude. So I'm just going to do the inner rim. Sorry, I was too far down. Like this. That just brightens up and open up the eye a little bit. Right, on the top lash line, I'm going to use my fluid line from MAC in Dip Down. You can use any gel liner, liquid liner, pencil, anything, whatever's your favourite to use really. I mean, this is my favourite, so I tend to use this. So I'm just lining the upper, can you see, upper lash line. Well, not the upper lash line. If I was doing the upper lash line, I'd be tight lining, wouldn't I? I'm doing a line on my eyelid next to my eyelashes. How was that? I'm not flicking it out, I'm just stopping at the end, and then I am just tapering it in the corner there. If you want, you can flick it out. If you want, you can take it right into the corner, if you so wish, and bring it down the bottom. That looks quite nice, but that does close your eye in a little bit, because I don't know, I think I have reasonably small eyes. I'm just going to leave that gold, and it just sort of opens the eye up a little bit. On a night out, I would do the colour into the corner, because I think, you know, it's a little bit more dramatic if you're going out at night, but during the day I just leave it. As I explained in, I think, another video that probably you've seen, that I don't flick, yes you have seen, because it was my eyeliner a tips for eyeliner, wasn't it, doing this line. I don't flick up anymore because of my eye, because you know, as I'm getting older, I've got my eyelids started to droop down, so and it just doesn't look right. So that's that. Just stop there like that. Oops, I'm going to put the lid on that, if I can get it on. Oh no, I can't. Wait a minute. You know, I'm dropping everything. I'm struggling with everything today. I'm going to take my eyelash curlers and give my eyelashes a quick curl. I do apologise about my eyelashes. They are getting a little bit sparse. They are falling out again. And I do apologise for this mascara. I haven't had it open very long. And as I was saying before, I think in another video, that Rimmel don't put any security tags on. So when you go and buy a lot of Rimmel mascaras, they're open. You can just open them like this. Now, I have only had this open maybe a month. Now, bearing in mind, you can, for hygienic reasons, you can use a mascara for 3 months, because bacteria can get in. So they're usually okay for 3 months. Now, say I've had this out maybe a month, and it is coming to the end of its life. It's going dry, it's going clumpy. Now, I think, because it hasn't had a security tag, that it's been opened by customers to look at the brush. Now, if there was a security tag on Rimmel mascaras, people wouldn't be able to do that, and your mascara would last longer. And yeah, it annoys me. I think I can feel an email coming on with a little complaint to the customer service department of Rimmel. Not that they will do anything. I very much likely think that they won't, but I just feel that I need to say something. But as you can see, it is really like clumpy. Seemed to be worse on that eye. Maybe that's because, but look, you can see it's really, as I try to build it up, it gets worse. It's bitty. Look, there you can see. It's very bitty, very clumpy. There, look. I won't be able to do it anymore because it's just clumped. But when you go into, I mean, you can see, I think you can see how sticky it is, how lumpy it is. And I think for mascara that I've personally have only had open for a month, I think that's really bad. Right, I have got a mascara wand. You can buy these from eBay or like Beauty Supply. Oh, rats! I can't say that word. It's beautiful. Me struggling here. Is there any words that anyone finds that they can't say or really struggle with? That one really does get me. Don't know why, I just can't say it properly. Just one of those words. So I'm going to give this a try to comb this through a little bit, but it's not really making much difference. But I think it's time that one hit the bin, which is very annoying. Right. And I've got mascara on the side of my nose. There we go. So that is, well, I'll leave my hair out the way so you can see. There you go. That is a look from, what did I say it was? From the Storm palette. I mean, I've not used all the colours in here. I'll give you a quick show here. There's a lovely blue, it's a blue, and there's a green. Lovely colours in this palette. This is more of a grey colour. Yeah, it's a bluey grey. I mean, they are gorgeous, those colours there. There's a black, matte black. What have we got here? This is a lovely, this one fell apart a little bit, but still lots left. There's a lovely pink. There you go. I mean, look at those colours. You couldn't ask for anything better. And these palettes are $7.99. And what you get in there, you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You get 12 shadows in there, and they are good size shadows. I mean, as you can see, they're creamy. Even, let me just wipe this off. I should have had a wet wipe here, but oh, that's bad. I've got that off. Even the matte colours are really creamy. There's 3 matte colours in here, include with the black. The black, I don't know, it is. I was just going to say the black is a little bit drier, but it's not. They're even the matte ones are really creamy in texture, as well as they're not sparkly. They like a sheen to them. I mean, I really like sleek makeup. I have these in my drawer, and I really don't use them enough. I'm trying to get this off my fingers so I don't get the all over my face. But yes, they are really nice. And since I've been doing them, I've got a little set of videos coming out with these sleek palettes. And since I've been doing these, I have actually been reaching for them again. And I am sort of getting some use out of them again. The ones I'm showing in this little set of videos are the ones that I have got that are on sale now. In the video that's just is going up today, I'm showing you my sleek palettes. Oh, it might already have been up, I'm not quite sure, but have a look for it. And I'm showing all the ones that, well, all my sleek palettes, all the ones that are on sale now. I've put them into 2 separate groups on the video. And then I have an awful lot of limited edition palettes. But if you go on eBay, I have found a lot of them still for sale. And still for $7.99 on eBay. Some of them have got free postage, some of them are charging for postage. But even like the limited editions, you still can get some of them. But I do, if you don't own a sleek palette, I really recommend that you do buy yourself one, and just give it a try and see what you think. Because I think if you get one, you will be converted, and I think you'll want more. So that is the look. I'll zoom you out. I'll go the wrong way. I always do that. Right, I'll just pop my glasses on because I can't see. If I can find my glasses, I can't seem to find my glasses. Right, on the foundation I'm using, I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's a new, it is a BB cream that I've got. It's a new one. Just got it in the post this morning. I'm going to wear it for a few days, so that I can give you an honest opinion of what it's like, what I think to it, how long it lasts, and the rest of it. And then I will show you what it is in a separate video. So I have that on. First of all, I have my usual Maybelline primer. Then that BB cream. I have Angel Light powder over the top of the CoverGirl under eye concealer. On my cheeks I first put down this Rimmel Wake Me Up cream. It's called a Shimmer Touch, Instant Radiance Shimmer Touch in 004 Shimmering Sand. And these are really, really pretty. I'll just show you on the back of my hand what it looks like on its own. I just put far too much on. Let me wipe some off. And they're really, really creamy. It looks like that. And it gives a lovely sort of shimmer. So I put that on. Let me put a little bit more back on, and you might see it a little bit better. Just put that on there like that. There you go. And that is really, really pretty. Over the top of that, I use a sleek blush in 933 Coral. I don't think this is very much of a coral. It is really, really dark. So I just popped a little bit, tiny amount of that over the top of this blusher here. I mean, you can wear these on their own. I have a lovely pink one as well. So that's the blush. I don't know, when it actually comes out on your hand, you rub it, it is paler, does come out paler than it is in the pan. So I have that on. I have my Chinese no-named eyebrow pencil. I've never been an eyebrow pencil fan. I've never got on with them. I've always used powders and really struggled with powders. But that is that, and it is waterproof, and it does not budge. I've only just put that on, so like it's barely set, but that does not budge at all. Doesn't budge. It was 99p, free postage. I only bought one the first time. I've actually ordered 2 more because, you know, I don't know when it's going to disappear off sale. On my lips I have 2 products from MUA. I went out and bought a Gosh orange lip pencil because I couldn't find, I knew I had this, but I couldn't find this MUA one. And it is a really, really nice lip pencil, and these I think are £1. What colour is it? And it's called, actually it says it's an eyeliner, but I'd never put this on my eye, and it's too waxy for an eye pencil or two. It's obviously, it really is a lip pencil, and it's called Bright Orange. My camera's picking that up. I'll do a swatch for you. I mean, it's lovely. It's a lovely colour. I mean look, it doesn't smudge, you know. Well, maybe a little bit because it wasn't quite dry, but it's not really going terrible places. But I think it's too. It's got that lip liner feel, not an eyeliner feel. And then I have on my lips, the actual lip colour I have on is a MUA Power Pout Colour Intense Tint and Balm. And the colour of this one is, oh, it's on the lid. It's called Justify. Oh, a strange name. They do find some strange names for these products. This is, it's very different to the Colour Rush from Rimmel that they've just brought out. This MUA one is very, very glossy, and a little bit more lighter in texture, but all very pretty still. And this, I mean, the Colour Rush one is just sort of just as glossy, but it has more of an intense colour. But I don't really have an orangey coloured one, which I wanted for this look. So there you go. Oh, I've used, from this palette that I've used, I used the light gold here as a highlight for my Cupid's bow. I have added a little bit on my cheekbones and down the centre of my nose as an highlight. So it goes to show that these shadows really are multi-purpose. I have what is called the Sunset palette. I should have used that for a blush actually. It has some lovely pinks and some lovely orange shades in there, and they make great blushes. So I hope you've enjoyed this look. I'll take my glasses off and give you another so you can look at it again. You can see, I don't know if it's catching here, but I put a tiny amount on. So, and you can actually definitely see it's on my Cupid's bow. But I think it gives you know, a lovely sort of you know, light area to the parts that you want to show. So there you go. There you go. I hope you've enjoyed this video. What I'm trying to do just recently now, when I'm uploading my videos, I'm trying to upload on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday, so you're getting 3 videos a week. I will try my best to keep this up, but if I miss some, please forgive me, and I will try, if I miss a Monday, Wednesday or Friday, I will try and get a video up on another day for you. But please bear with me, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye for now.